In the From Seeds to Plant module, students learn and practice an age-old skill as they study the stages of growth from seed to plant and carefully nurture plants to maturity. Students are introduced to 10 different types of plants and then turn your classroom green as they explore how plants grow. Working with both collective and individual planters, students observe the parts of a seed and, in time, the parts of a plant. As their vegetables, beans, grasses, and flowers develop shoots and roots, then stems and leaves, students discover the link between structure and function. They learn what plants need to grow, and as pods and seeds appear, how the life cycle continues. During this module, students will begin to understand that plants are everywhere. Plants grow in fields and forests, oceans and deserts. Plants grow indoors and out, in cities and in villages. There are over 500,000 different kinds of plants that fall into two basic categories: non-flowering and flowering plants. Non-flowering plants include mosses, ferns, and conifers, as well as other lesser-known groups. All the plants the students study in these activities are flowering plants. To form seeds, the female parts of plants are fertilized with the pollen produced by the male parts of plants. Seeds are formed in the cones or flowers of plants, and flowering plants produce seeds in fruit. Although most seeds are very small, they are capable of growing into new plants. A plant seed contains both the embryo capable of growing into a plant and the stored food needed to nourish the new plant. The embryo and food are surrounded by a seed coat that tightly encloses and protects them. A seed sprouts or begins to grow when moisture penetrates the seed coat and the temperature is warm enough. In this module, students will learn that different types of seeds sprout in different lengths of time. The rate at which a plant grows is affected by a number of things: the species of the plant, the amount of sunlight and water it receives, the temperature, and the nutrients available in the soil. In addition to the 14 hands-on activities, the Delta Science Reader From Seed to Plant introduces students to the life cycle of a plant. Students read about the parts of seeds and how seeds develop into plants. They explore the functions of different plant parts and see what a plant needs to grow. Students find out about gardeners and why the plants they grow are important. They also discover the fascinating ways seeds travel from place to place. For science background, reinforcement activities, curriculum connections, and information about the Delta Science Readers, please consult your DSM Teacher's Guide.